It's key to always make sure that your listings are updated with showing instructions. To do this in BrokerBay, visit your agent dashboard and find the listing under your tasks section. This will notify you that showing instructions have yet to be added. Clicking on this button will bring you to the showing configuration screen where we're going to fill out 3 sections. The first section specifies information for the call center and information that will go to the showing agent in their confirmation. The second section is where you're going to add listing contacts should they need to be notified. And the third section is where you want to add time restrictions to the booking calendar, which will reflect on the MLS when agents are scheduling showings. Starting up at the top, remember whatever you add here is reflected in the booking calendar on the MLS, meaning agents will be restricted with booking in less than 24 hours notice. Same thing if you adjust the max duration. You can play around with all the options here, but be sure to add important information for the BrokerBay live appointment desk, such as no showings after 8 on weekdays. When you have an agent who's getting their confirmation, you'll want to fill out everything they need to know when they're at the property. Maybe they need to use a manual lockbox, and the code is 1234, and they'll find the lockbox on the railing. If there's an alarm on the property, you can add these details, and you can also customize any special notes for them when they're visiting the property. Coming down to our listing contacts, maybe I need to add a seller. When you're adding your contact type, you can select if they're a landlord, a manager, or so on. And we're going to go ahead and add our seller details. Depending on how your seller wants to be contacted, be sure you're adding their information here and checking off send email, or maybe even send SMS if they want to be notified as a text message. The must call option here will ensure that a member of the BrokerBay live appointment desk is physically calling this client if they are not engaging with showing requests to approve the showing. You can then adjust the notifications they receive and give them the opportunity to process those showings on one of their devices. As a best practice, if you do need to wait for your client to give you the okay, it's best to give them these options. Finally, we're going to reflect any showing restrictions. As we said, no showings after 8 on weekdays. It's as easy as clicking and dragging, and you can even disable bookings on an entire day should you need to. Keep in mind, you can add special day restrictions if they don't reoccur every day of the week. Once you're done, click Save, and it will redirect you to the main page of the listing to confirm that you've completed adding this information.